I need you to think with me, what haven't we seen across the gig economy, across these side hustle apps as of late? I feel like we haven't seen any major improvements, app updates for you as far as features, just new stuff. Now, of course, recently, the most recent one I can think of is Grubhub finally showing you the predicted miles on your routes, but that kind of just brings it on par with, Uber Eats and DoorDash, right? Well, finally, again, now, just in the past couple of weeks here, we actually have a new feature, and I think this is going to help you out because it comes to the #1 food delivery app that, of course, is DoorDash. So we just noticed this here in Pittsburgh today, and honestly, this has been releasing again in the past, I'd say 1 to 3 weeks in different marketplaces. Let us know down below in the comments if you're seeing this as well. So here is your normal home screen, right, as a DoorDash Dasher. So your marketplace, if you didn't know, it's broken up into different segments, and your current segment, if it's busy enough and indicated by this red shading in that segment, that means it's busy enough that it says Dash Now. Now, prior, if I clicked on any other segment in my marketplace, it would say Schedule instead of Dash Now because I'm not currently in that segment, so I can't Dash Now, as in go online immediately. I have to drive there first. Well, now we're seeing this new feature. It's called Dash Upon Arrival. So let's get into what this Dash Upon Arrival thing is, because I feel like it can save you time, certainly save you some headaches, and what you honestly care about the most is it might help you make more money. So what this does is really cut down the kind of at-risk commuting time that you would have had prior if you're trying to drive in a different segment. So remember, I can dash now in my current segment, but I would have to commute to these new zones if I want to go online there. Now remember what I said about the red shading with the different segments. So again, back to our home screen, my surrounding segments are red. But if it's a busy weekend, a busy night, or there's a lot of competition in your marketplace, that might turn gray. And it might not turn back red basically for the rest of the night, the rest of the day, etc. That means you cannot go online, you cannot dash now, and you cannot drive unless it happens to go red again or you had a prior shift scheduled. So Dash Upon Arrival, what this does, is shown here, is it in essence reserves a spot for you if you see it's red and you can go online. So how might this help you out? So here's what we know. This can save your spot for 35 minutes as you commute to that other segment that you want to drive in. Now, this could help you out because this unlocks new opportunities. So this would have helped me out back in San Diego. I was driving there a couple of years ago, and let's say I'm driving in central San Diego in Mission Valley. Well, maybe there's some high bonus pay called surge pay up in La Jolla or up north in Mira Mesa, and I wanted to drive there, but it's going to take me at least 15 minutes, 18 minutes to get up there. Well, in Mission Valley, my current zone is offering, let's say, a $1.50 surge, which is decent, but I want to try my luck at that $3.50 marketplace, market segment up in La Jolla. So now, again, I am reserved a spot, simply clicking on, let's say in this example, La Jolla, right? It's reserving that spot for 35 minutes so I can have that commuting time. I can go up there and hopefully make even more money because I see an opportunity. And I want to highlight this comment from Reddit because I think it's really well said here. So this user states it should help with that problem some people have of heading to a nearby red zone, only to find that it has turned gray during their drive and they wasted the trip. Let me just say one thing about this. So first and foremost, what I would say is as soon as the schedule for dashing becomes available, well, specifically the promo pay schedule, because that's what you want. That's what's going to usually help you make the most money. So when that promo schedule comes out, firstly, before all of this, I would grab available shifts if you know you can drive that day in that time during that promo pay. But this Dash Upon Arrival, I think, is a fantastic option for really in the now driving. If I'm thinking about going online in my current zone, or if I'm online with the Dash here, you might want to keep an eye on what's going on in the surrounding market. Now, if you're on a current Dash and you're online, that's going to be trickier because you can't see, at least at the time of filming this video, the bonuses and the activity of the outside market outside of your current segment. But if you're offline, obviously, again, going back to our home screen here, I can see my entire marketplace. So what this might do, kind of thinking back to my experience commuting up to La Jolla and Mira Mesa at the time, is alleviate some of that pressure, not panic, but some of that nervousness driving up there and hoping, crossing your fingers, that it's still busy by the time you get up there, because I'm driving up there anyway. Hopefully it's busy enough that I can dash now. Well, now we have a basic reservation system that'll ensure you can go online. So what do you think? Will this help you out on the road? Can we think of any drawbacks? Maybe think of this. I could relate this to the Lime reservation system. This was Lime charging scooters, again, back in San Diego. Will Dashers, in this case, reserve different marketplaces and they kind of lose interest? They never go online. They never commute up to those zones there. Will that fill opportunities for other drivers that, yeah, they do want to reserve that zone? Or if they're in that zone and they want to go online, will it make it harder for those drivers? Now, conversely, you do have a certain amount of time here, 35 minutes, to actually commute and take that new opportunity. But the same thing at the time with reserving those Lime scooters. There was a certain amount of time that that scooter was reserved for. But during that time, it locked it up for other juicers on that Lime platform. So let us know your thoughts down below. Is it going to be easier with the Dash upon arrival, or is it going to take really those super popular segments of marketplaces and make it even harder for Dashers to get shifts in those segments? So if you got value in this video, you can definitely drop me a like, and you can also click or tap screen here for my newest video, as well as a video recommended for you, and I'll see you in the next one.